Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I'm always on the hunt for great cards, and it is time for Dorking with Dice Late Night. That's right, we haven't done Late Night Dorking for a little while, but I thought I'd bring it back, because I know how much you cats loved it. So here we are, up late, middle of the night here, with your pal Card Wolf. We'll be rolling the big D20. We'll be rolling it hard, that's right. And we'll be pulling packs out of this box. It's a mixed box this week with vintage hockey, baseball, and football all mixed together in here in a melange that is quite hard to describe. As always, in the 1, 10, and 20 spots, we've got some very special packs that not completely, but I did a lot of reorganization, and I decided since it is so special that we get all three of these sports in the box at the same time, we needed some really special packs in the 1, 10, and 20 spot. I'm not just talking about special the way I usually make them special for you. I talk special in the way these are going back pretty far. The number one spot, we got hockey from 77-78. This is Mike Bossy rookie year possibility out of here. A ton of Hall of Famers in this pack. This is a very old pack and a very nice pack for us to open. In the number 10 spot, we got a special baseball pack. It is 1984 Donruss. That's right. We're looking for Donnie Baseball rookies in here. Don Mattingly rookie card out of here. Get one of those in PSA 10 condition out of here. Pack fresh, and you're looking at a very valuable card. And lest anyone think I would leave football out, no, I would not do that. Right here we got a 1983 football pack. And this is a nice pack, actually. You can get several very nice rookies out of here, including Marcus Allen, Hall of Famer Kenny Easley, safety for the Seahawks, I believe also has a rookie in here, and a couple of Bears greats, Mike Singletary and Jim McMahon, both have rookie cards in 1983. Of course, tons of Hall of Famers in here, including Peyton, Montana, Lawrence Taylor, lots and lots of big-name Hall of Famers in that set. So that's what we're looking at. I want to do something really special for you guys and commemorate the fact that we got all three sports in the box, because it doesn't, I think we only get like 3 or maybe 4 weeks if we're lucky. We get all three of the sports in there. So see how we do. Roll our first pack here on Late Night Dorking with Dice with your host Card Wolf. Hit the like button if you like it, and I think you do. What do we got here? Almost had number 7, but instead we get number 19. What is it, number 19? I don't remember what I put there. It is a Parkhurst pack of NHL Hockey 1991, Series 1 of Parkhurst. We've opened these on the channel before, so I think you know what to expect. Pretty decent looking cards, and I don't remember if this one has Emerald Ice cards or not. You get 12 in a pack, but I can't remember if those have Emerald Ice or not. We'll find out. Whoa, this is way bricked. Oh, it's not too bad, actually. They are coming apart pretty easily now that I'm looking at this. I don't remember Parkhurst bricking quite that badly before. I'm not quite sure why this pack. We've opened a lot of this on the channel, and I've not had bricking issues. But all right, let's see. Let's progress through here and see how we do. We got Frederick Olofsson starting things off there for Winnipeg. Stephen Leach and Patrick Raw. Nice pull there. Nothing wrong with that. It's a pretty sweet card of Mr. Raw right there. Put that in the Wolf lair. Andy Moog, another good goalie there. I remember Andy Moog saving goals like crazy when he was with the Oilers. Andy Moog, he really played for like 4 or 5 different teams though throughout his career, and I don't think Andy Moog ended up in the Hall of Fame. I could be wrong about that. I'm sure one of you will correct me if I'm mistaken. This guy ended up in the Hall of Fame. Dale Hawerchuk there with Buffalo. He also played for several different teams. I remember him coming up with the Jets and then off to Buffalo. That's a pretty nice. I'm not sure I have that one, so I'm going to put that over there. Joe Mullen, another good player there with the Penguins. We got Tom Kruvers, and behind him a little sticky Larry Robinson. Larry Robinson, one of the best defensive men of the 70s and 80s, in my opinion. Larry Robinson, really, really good player. I would be very surprised if he wasn't in the Hall of Fame. Peter Aola, and that is a rookie card of that player when he was with the Kings. Behind him, we got Peter Stastny. It's a hot pack. We're pulling some good names out of here. Stastny, of course, famous for his work with the Nordiques, but there he is with the Devils later in his career. I like that one. I'm not sure I have that either. Rob Pearson, rookie card of that player with the Leafs. Sideways card of Donald Audette finishes things off there, and that is also a rookie card of a Buffalo player. So we'll leave that one on top and put these sideways over here by the nighttime candle that I like to burn when we do late night dorking. That's right. Let's roll our next pack and see if we can get one of those big hot packs in the 1, 10, or 20 position. What do we get here? We got almost had 20. Wow, that was close. Instead, we get number 8. That's what we're going to get. So I know that's 10 and that's 9. And 8 is a pretty good pack, actually. Fleer 95 football. And you get a lot of inserts in this. This is a nice pack. I'm glad we pulled this. I don't think if I've opened this on the channel, it's been a very, very long time. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I've opened this before or not. You can get Flair preview cards. You're going to get one of those in the pack regardless. Look for rookie sensation cards. And I think you get one of those per pack too. It doesn't say that, but I think you do. You also have several other insert sets, NFL Prospects, Gridiron Leaders, Aerial Attack, and Provision. And we will get at least one of those in the pack. It says 17 different insert cards you can get if you get a hot pack of this. I'd forgotten about that. That's right. The whole pack would be insert cards in that case. It would be a hot pack, and I would need to get out my oven mitts to open that up. But I don't know if that's going to happen. I suspect that those are pretty rare, because I don't even remember those existing. So anyway, these are very pretty cards. If you have not seen these, I think you're going to like them. Again, this is 1995 Fleer football, and this pack is really on here. Get this off of here. Practically peel it off. They're quite nice cards, though. I think you'll like them. All right, so we start off with our Flair card, and it's Barry Sanders. Wow. All right. I think you know why I like to do it late night style here on Dorking with Dice, because we pull stuff like this. That is a sweet card. Beautiful Flair, Barry Sanders. You get one Flair card in every pack of this product. And man, you know, usually you get like a common player or something, but we get Barry Sanders. He's just a tiny bit stuck, but no ink loss or anything there. That is awesome. That is the 95 Flair preview version of that card as well, as you can see on the back. Man, that is a nice pull. Pretty happy about that. That is a nice one. Going to be hard to beat that. All right, flip these over. You got Tim Bowers starting things off with the regular cards here. And there is the back, so you can see what these look like. Actually, it needs to be in focus, or else you're not going to see anything. There's the back, and there's the front of these. Very colorful cards. I think these are, I find them kind of very appealing. I think they're very unusual design. As we go through these, you'll see what I'm talking about. I can't really think of another set that even, you know, remotely resembles this. Tony Bennett, the defensive lineman for the Colts. This is just a tiny bit stuck, but really not giving me a hard time. Now, what is this? This is Lomas Brown, really great tackle, and this looks like one of the rookie sensations cards, maybe. Maybe not. I'm not sure anyway. He played for the Lions. I remember that about him. Drew Bledsoe greets us here, and there is his regular card, of course, with the Patriots. We were pulling Patriots like crazy the other day. I don't know if you guys remember that. Pulling way too many of those. Chris Carter, excellent wide receiver for the Vikings, and there is Robert Brooks, and that is Green Bay Packers card. It looks like he's in his college uniform there, though, but it's hard to tell. Got Lawrence and Davsey, wide receiver for the Bucks, and Tony Casillas, recent Hall of Famer there. That's pretty cool. Nice to see that one. Put that in the Wolfler. I don't have many of his cards. Terry Kirby from the Dolphins, and Stephen Grant. We got Bruce Smith. That's a nice pull, too. Man, we are really pulling pretty well tonight. Shout out to Bill's Mafia cards. I know he is a Bruce Smith fan, or he was, and is a Bills fan for sure now. He pulls pretty high-end stuff on his channel, stuff that is just way out of my league. But if you want to see some really good pulls, check out Bill's Mafia cards. You will not regret it. I'll put that in the Wolfler. Why not? Steve Walsh, quarterback for the Bears. Dave Meggett. Now, they have him listed with the Patriots. I don't even read that, but there he is, of course, in his Giants uniform there. We got Jake Reed and Martin Mayhew. Then this is our insert card. This is a Gridiron Leader card. It looks like he's in the Matrix. It is Eric Turner of the Browns. So that is what those inserts look like. You can see that's 8 of 10. Eric Turner is our insert card. So really, I don't think I've ever opened a pack of that on the channel. You guys will have to tell me if you remember me doing that, but I don't think I ever have. Put that over there. Some nice pulls tonight. We're doing pretty well. Let's see if we can hit a 110 or 20. Hit one of those big packs in our mixed box on Late Night Dorking with Dice. Almost had the 1, then almost had the 17, but we ended up with the 3. I think 3 is a football pack as well. Man, still on the streak of not hitting any baseball packs. This is Collector's Choice from Upper Deck 1994. Collector's Choice with Dan Marino on the front of the pack there. Dan Marino looking askance. These are fairly pretty cards. I think they're pretty nice. I think you get a silver and I think it's a silver or a gold card in every pack. So we will get that. And of course, there are a lot of inserts with this too. And as this is an Upper Deck product, you know, these wrappers can be used for other purposes. You can use them to insulate your pipes, bake potatoes, do all kinds of fun stuff with that. I'll put that in a special place. And we'll get into this Upper Deck pack. Russell Copeland starts things off for us, another Bills player. Get him in focus for you there. And these are just a touch sticky, but not too bad. They're going to be upside down, backwards, and forwards because this is an Upper Deck product. We got Traditions of Excellence, Junior Seau. Pretty nice card there. Seau, of course, a Hall of Famer, and that's what the backs of those look like. Now we got a rookie class card of Dan Wilkinson from the Bengals. Pretty good player for them for a while, and that's what the backs of those look like. Of course, the regular backs look just like that. Robert Blackman from the Seahawks. Somebody adjusting his mask for him, it looks like. It's not something you see often. And then we get this beautiful expansion team logo card. I have no idea why anybody thought that was a good idea to put on a card, but that's what they did. I guess maybe they wanted to introduce people to the logos. I don't know. Pat Swilling there, longtime NFL player. We got Pat Harlow, 2 Pats in a row. Thought we had gotten away from this double stuff, so I don't like the trend that could be perhaps reintroducing into things. Ronaldo Turnbull from the Saints looking very pensive. Ronaldo questioning his life choices and why is he in New Orleans. I can't really blame him for that. Vincent Brown from the Patriots. Mike Kroll from the Broncos. Good player for them for a little while, defensive man. Mark Logan, who I don't remember, and we get another Bills player, Cornelius Bennett, and boy, he's a good one too. Cornelius Bennett, certainly one of the better defensive linemen of that era, and he might be a Hall of Famer too. Actually, I would have to think he is. He was pretty dominant at that time, Cornelius Bennett. Put that over here with the other football pack. Still have not rolled a baseball. Let's see if we can roll one now. Get a baseball pack or get one of those 110 or 20 packs. Nice pack like that. Grogu influences this one. It goes right back to Grogu, brought to us by Ryan from Bucks and Six. And Grogu pulls a 16 for us. So count forward from 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 is a baseball pack. And it's a studio pack as well. Man, that is awesome. You guys know I love the studio packs. Always have these in there. And this came from 3 Good Nerds. Shout out to 3 Good Nerds. Justin and family run an excellent channel if you haven't been down there. 3 Good Nerds, they're busy right now at the moment. As I am recording this episode, they are busy watching the World Series, I'm guessing. Or maybe it's already over. I don't know. I actually don't know what time it started. I'm on Mountain Time, so none of the start times ever make any sense based upon where I am. So I have really no idea. But thank you very much, Justin, for mailing this out to me. Justin knows how much I like the studio packs. Very kind of him to hook me up with this. Appreciate that very much. Anybody else who sends me packs for the Dorking Box, always like to give you a shout out. And 3 Good Nerds certainly deserves shouting out. An excellent channel. As you can clearly see, this is a piece of the Rod Carew puzzle. That's so obvious from that. And then let's get into here. Wow, Terry Mulholland cradling the ball up by his neck, tenderly caressing his lymph node. I'm not sure what Terry Mulholland is doing with the ball there, but let's find out about Terry. His hobbies and interests include fishing, and he enjoys all kinds of music. Watches a show called Sports Look on television. I don't really remember that. And he was a Steelers fan. His heroes were Clemente and Steve Carlton. Well, those are pretty good heroes. Pretty cool that he became a pitcher for the Phillies, and a left-handed one at that. Gary Scott who looks delighted, but I don't even remember who Gary Scow was. Maybe Average Joe will remember. Joe is a Cubs fan, and Joe often has knowledge that I do not have, but especially about the Cubs. Hensley Mullins, well, I know nothing about Hensley, so let's check this out. His heroes were Dusty Baker and Steve Garvey. Dusty Baker, who just retired as coach of the Astros after being in baseball for many, many years. And I think Dusty Baker, if they haven't already made him some sort of, front office guy, somebody needs to make him a front office guy, because Dusty Baker knows baseball like nobody, and he really deserves to stay in baseball. I know that's what he would like to do. So somebody make sure that he gets that job. Listening to music and swimming are Hensley Mullins' hobbies. Very nice to know that. He likes a lot of different music. His favorite show is Cosby, and he collects baseball cards. Well, that's pretty cool. I wonder if he still does. Very interesting. Sammy Sosa, who looks pumped. Sammy Sosa looking really, really happy. I wonder what Sammy Sosa has to say about himself. He likes watching movies, and his heroes are Juan Samuel and Julio Franco. That's really interesting. I would not have guessed that, but there you go. Very interesting, Sammy Sosa. All right, Dave Stewart, who is one of the, I believe Dave Stewart is he's one of the winningest African-American pitchers in baseball history. And I think he's third. Or maybe fourth. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've looked at that stat, but I remember being really impressed by that, because there have been a lot of really great African-American pitchers in baseball. And Stewart is probably never going to get in the Hall of Fame, but guy had quite a career. Eric King, who looks like a used car salesman. Would you buy, or maybe a hardware store guy? He looks more like a hardware store guy. Eric King there looks like the kind of guy you'd find behind the paint counter at Home Depot, which sounds sinister when I say it that way. And I don't know why I said it that way, but there you go. He likes fishing and listening to soft rock music. His hero was Roland Martin, who was a fisherman. So there you go. Well, that's why I thought maybe he belonged in a hardware store. He really belongs in the sporting goods store. So there you go. Randy Johnson. That's a nice Randy Johnson card, actually. I always say, I've seen, I'm sure over the many years that I've been opening these, I've seen probably every card in this set, but every now and then I get to one. I feel like I've never seen it before. I don't know if I've seen that one before, but pretty cool Randy Johnson card. His heroes were his dad, and he likes playing drums and photography. He likes hard rock music, which I think I knew about him, and he liked to watch David Letterman back then. Everybody liked to watch David Letterman back then. I watched it back then. I loved it. Atlee Hammaker, pitcher for the Giants. Jose Offerman. And we finish off with Bobby Witt, who was having the time of his life there. Look at Bobby Witt yucking it up with the photographer, or maybe with the lighting person. I don't know, but somebody has made him laugh hysterically. Bobby Witt. And I guess that's Bobby Witt Sr. now, is how you would look at that. He likes hunting and fishing. Everybody likes hunting and fishing. His favorite TV show is The Three Stooges. That is not a show that I really hear anybody talk about anymore, The Three Stooges. But there you go. All right. We're going to roll one more pack. It's late night, so I don't want to keep you up too late, because I know you guys will watch this when it comes out. None of you will watch it when it comes out, because you're all asleep by now, or you should be. If you're not in bed, you ought to be. That's what I'm saying. Let's see what our last pack is tonight. See how we do here. It is number 1. Yes! How about that? We do get one of the big packs. That is awesome. Happy to see that. Let's get this 77-78 hockey pack out of here. See if we can pull a Mike Bossy rookie, or at the very least, see if we can pull some sweet Hall of Famers out of here. Very nice cards. And it's a pack I have had all those years. Bought this back. I think I bought it back in the day. I might have bought it the year after that. I'm trying to remember. I know I bought it back then, but I think the latest I would have bought this would have been like 79 or 80. But in any event, it is one that I've had for longer than most of you have been alive, so I'll put it that way. All right, let's see what we have here. Oh, no, I have this wrong. Is this wrapper different than what I thought it was? Huh, this is an 80-81 pack. I thought this was older than that. All right, 80-81 is not at all. That's funny. I was deciding between two, and I think I thought that I picked the older one, and I did not. Well, I'll put the older one in there next week. We'll do that one. But anyway, this is 80-81, so this is a much different ballgame. No Mike Bossy rookie in here, but tons of Hall of Famers, and now I've completely tricked myself, and I can't remember who the rookies are for 80-81. I know there are a couple. I think Yari Curry is one, and I'm sorry, I can't remember who the other one is. I think there are two big ones. I think Yari Curry is one of them. In any event, we will look through here and we will enjoy ourselves and see how we do here. So Flyers team leader card here with Bill Barber. And then we get Barry Beck. 2 alliterative B names in a row. That is also very, very worrisome. I don't want to be starting any kind of pattern on this show. We had a really bad duplicate pattern there for a while. We could not get out of it. So no more of that kind of stuff. If the next player is an alliterative name, I'm going to be very... It's Guy Lafleur. How about that? That is sweet. That is a very sweet card. Guy Lafleur, one of my favorite hockey players of all time, and a guy I've collected for many years. I'm excited to get that card. That is in very nice condition. A little off-center, but not too bad at all. It's a tough set. And Yari Curry right behind him. Man, what? What is going on? How about that? Yari Curry rookie card right there. That is awesome. Man, no way. How about that? Wow. 2 big pulls out of here. That is sweet. Man, I was not expecting that. And then we get Lanny McDonald, Lanny McDonald, favorite player of the Sultan of Spinach up for the pulls. I know that he likes Lanny. If you need this card, let me know. I'm always happy to send it out to you. Eric Vale with the Flames, and Rick Kehoe, who was kind of a star for the Penguins before Lemieux came along. Rick Kehoe was kind of one of their better players back in those days. Steve Payne for the North Stars, Perry Turnbull. And Mike Foligno, good player there for the Red Wings. He played for quite a few years. Larry Murphy, very good defenseman for the Kings. And that's an early Larry Murphy card. I don't think that's a rookie. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't remember that. Huh, that's pretty cool. I'll have to put that in the Wolf Lair too and check that one. Super Action card, I do not know who that is. Oh, it's Dave Taylor. Dave Taylor, also a very good player for the Kings. Wow. Nice Super Action card. And, of course, we had not gotten a checklist this whole rip, and, of course, we had to get one there. Man, thought we'd go the whole rip with no checklist, but there we have it. Checklist from the hockey pack. Well, at least we got a baseball pack out of this. That's pretty strong. And we did get couple of hockey packs, couple of football packs. Not too bad. Got a lot of nice cards for the Wolf Lair, I got to say. I'm kind of impressed by the Lafleur, Yari Curry right in a row there, man. Those are big cards for me anyway. That is very awesome. Bruce Smith and Tony Casillas. Beautiful Barry Sanders card. That is a very sweet card that I don't think I have. It's the Flair preview version of that. That's a beauty there. And then out of that first pack, 3 Hall of Famers there, no question about it. Nice pulls tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the late night version of Dorking with Dice. And as you can tell, I'm slowly getting over my cold. My voice is kind of returning, and I feel a little bit less like I'm, going to pass out every couple hours. I still have to lay down more than I usually do. I don't usually take naps in the middle of the day, despite my advanced years. But this last week or so, I've been really needing to take those naps. But hopefully the next time you hear me, I will feel and sound back to normal on Monday for Monday Mail Day. Tuesday, I'll be doing a Halloween episode. I'll let your imagination give you an idea what that might be about. And then Wednesday, of course, be Pack Battle. Thursday, Anything Can Happen Day. And then next Friday, right back here with another wonderful box. And I'll try to remember what packs I put in there. I don't know why. I had the other pack out. I had several packs from the 80s and late 70s out that I was kind of considering putting in the box, and I just confused myself. I put this box together just before the show, and you know how it gets when it's late at night. Your mind's on other things, like going to sleep as early as possible. That's what my mind is on. All right. Thanks for showing up. I really appreciate it. Hit the like button and give me a subscription. I would really appreciate that, too. It helps out the channel quite a lot. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you back here on Monday. And as always, happy collecting.